So Nelson, I have already checked your homework, but I want you to read the homework, okay? So read and I will check your pronunciation with the ed and also the irregular verbs in past. So I want you to read the whole text. I will put it here. You have to tell me that in past, right? So you are going to read, I will listen. Is it clear?
Okay.
No?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Already, teacher?
Yes.
Okay. Bob got up at 5:30 a.m. after his alarm. Sorry. Sorry, teacher. After his
Uh-huh.
alarm woke him up, he brushed his teeth and had a shower. Then he got dressed and went downstairs to have breakfast. He had coffee, toast, and fruit. Next, he drove in his car to work and arrived on time at 6 o'clock.
Okay.
In the evening, he finished work and returned home. First, he watched his favorite TV programs. Then, he talked
Talk.
to his children about a lot of topics. His wife cooked some special food. He really likes her food. And
Okay.
next, after dinner, Bob and his family spent quality time with each other in the garden. They walked around the garden for about 30 minutes to exercise, and Bob went to bed at 10 p.m.
Okay, nice, Nelson. I just want you to check some regular verbs pronunciation. For example, he brushes in past, he brushed. Recuerda la pronunciación de
He
los
brushed.
regulares, ¿verdad? En
Okay.
este caso, brushed, ¿verdad? Shh, tienes un sonido that is voiceless sound. That's why you have to say or pronounce the last word like T. Brushed, brushed, right?
Brushed.
In past, brushed. Also, you have that one arrived, arrived, d. Listen, the D sound at the end, arrived, arrived. Recuerda que esa también la pronunciación al final es de, arrived. Cuando le agregas ed, esa es la pronunciación de ed en ese caso, arrived. También tenemos work. Dime work en pasado, Nelson. Work.
Work.
Yes, worked.
Worked.
Worked. Siempre igual, termina en T, ¿verdad? El sonido, worked. Yes. Also, you have finish. Finish, that is in present, but in past, finished. With T, finished. Yes, finished. Okay.
Okay.
Also, watch. Watch. ¿Cómo sería watch?
What?
In past. Watch.
What?
Watched. Watched.
What?
with T also at the end, right? Talk,
Okay.
talk. That is almost the same like work.
Talk.
Talked, talked. Es como un kt, right?
Talked.
That is like the sound. You have to pronounce the K and also the T at the end. So talked, okay? And also cook, cook, cook.
Cooked.
Yes, cooked.
Cooked.
Yeah, excellent.
Cooked.
And also you have the first, first. That is the pronunciation of that first. Yes. And dinner, not diner, dinner. That is dinner, Nelson. Dinner. Aha, dinner. Okay. Nice, Nelson. So practice the pronunciation of the regular verbs in past. I guess
Okay.
you can pronounce the irregular ones, but you have some problems with the ed at the end of the regular ones. So try to study the three pronunciation, the ones with T, D, and ed at the end, right? So practice those things because those pronunciations will help you to speak well, right? When you speak in past. So
Okay.
Nelson, I don't know if you have any doubt, questions about simple past.
Yes.
Tell me.
How do you say spend in simple past?
Spent.
Spend.
Spent. Uh-huh. That is an irregular one.
Okay. Sí, porque es.
Es irregular. Yeah.
Okay.
Spent. Uh-huh.
Okay.
That is irregular.
Spend.
Yes. And the other is got. Got.
Oh,
Went.
got.
Sería go, ¿verdad? Went. Mhm. Got, get,
Okay.
right? Also walk, walk him up. You have wakes, walk. Okay, Nelson, just tell me an experience that you had when you were a child, an experience. Can you tell me that? Can you talk about that? An experience that you had in the past, maybe when you were around 10 years old or something like that? Like a story or something that had happened to you. Algo que te ha pasado a ti, en paz, cuando tenías 10, 15 añitos. Una experiencia, una historia.
Okay.
In past. I want you to listen
In
to
past.
In past. Mm-hmm.
Okay. When I young,
When I was young.
when I was young, and I a ver, cut my fingers. Remember this?
Do you remember? Okay, what is the pronunciation of cortar in English? You told me that you cut your finger, right? Yes?
Cut.
Cut.
Okay.
That is the
Cut.
same pronunciation in present. Cut, cut. Remember that there are some verbs that you have to pronounce them like the same, right? Cut, cut, let. That is the same pronunciation in simple present and also in past. Yeah?
Okay. I went to the cinema with my family, and I played soccer with my friend Sunday, and I was working for 3 hours.
3 hours. Okay. And what did you
Oh.
eat in the cinema? What did you eat there?
What did you eat? ¿Qué comí, verdad?
Yes, yes, yes.
No. Okay.
In the cinema, what
Ah,
did you
I-
eat? Uh-huh.
Okay. I ate popcorn
Popcorn.
and hot dog.
And a hot dog.
Popcorn and hot dog.
Oh,
It's delicious.
that is delicious. Nice. Okay, now, so, tell me with. Con, ¿verdad? Cuando dices with
With.
my family, with,
What?
no with, no, with.
Okay. What?
That is the TH at the end, with. Also repeat, jugar in past,
With.
Nelson, jugar in past. Dice que fuiste a
Played.
jugar, played, con D, ¿verdad? Played. I played
Played.
soccer,
Ah, okay.
yes. Obviamente yo estoy exagerando el sonido, ¿verdad? Pero cuando tú lo pronuncies, tiene que escucharse, ¿verdad? Al menos la D al final, ¿verdad? No así súper exagerado, pero que se escuche y se entiende que estás hablando en pasado, ¿verdad? El ate,
Okay.
you have eat, present, ate, past, right? Okay. So, practice those verbs, Nelson. Practica. Igual puedes ir a buscar videos de pronunciación o revisar el video de la clase y ahí estar escuchando, ¿verdad? La pronunciación en pasado. Ok. Bien, Nelson. If you don't have any question, we're going to start with a new topic. Today we're going to study a new topic. Have any idea about reflexive pronouns? What is reflexive pronouns? Do you have any idea about it?
Yes, teacher, I have an idea.
Okay, what is that? What's that?
Okay.
Okay.
Reflex pronouns are word ending in self or subjects that are used when the subject and the object of sentence are the same. They can act as either object or either object.
Okay, so reflexive pronouns are words ending in self when it is singular and selves when they are plural, right? You can use it like you can use the reflexive pronoun as object of the sentence or subject, right? And also they can act as either objects or indirect objects. Pueden utilizarse como un objeto directo o un objeto indirecto. So, there you have the reflexive pronouns, Nelson. Myself, yourself, himself, herself, itself, ourselves, yourselves, themselves. Mira, acá tienes todos los que terminan en self, ¿verdad? ¿Qué sería myself, Nelson?
Okay.
I will do it myself. Lo haré yo mismo. Eso significa yo mismo. Myself, right? Yours. Dime. Yes.
For example, tell me about a little about yourself.
Excellent. Tell me about yourself. When I ask you, hey Nelson, tell me about yourself.
I don't know.
That is an example. Yes, Nelson.
Oh.
That's a good one. Tell me about himself. Háblame de él. No, right? In that case, you have to use yourself because you're talking about. Tell me about yourself. And you are going to start. I am Nelson. I am and etc., right? Cuando hablas de ti mismo, ¿verdad? Y
Okay.
luego tenemos, he talked about himself, él habló del mismo, puede ser otro ejemplo, ¿verdad? Y si te fijas, estos son singulares, mira, myself, yourself, en este caso como tú, ¿verdad? Ti mismo. Y acá tenemos los plurales, te decía que ellos van a terminar con selves, mira, ourselves, yourselves, themselves. ¿Ve cómo cambia el plural en este caso? De el singular. ¿Cómo van a terminar? Unos con self y los demás van a ser selves. ¿Ok? So these are the reflexive pronouns. Son los pronombres reflexivos. Yes?
Okay.
Are you writing down? No? ¿Los estás escribiendo, Nas? Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Ah,
Yes.
okay. So, go ahead. Nice.
No, pero después lo voy a escribir también. Voy a ver la clase otra vez.
Ah, okay, Nelson, bien. Entonces, do you have any questions about it? ¿Alguna
No,
pregunta?
teacher,
Ya
no,
me dijiste un buen ejemplo, de hecho. Este tema es bastante fácil, de hecho.
Yes,
Tenemos- Ujú.
yes.
¿Ya lo
Ajá.
habías estudiado
Sí, no me
antes?
acordaba quizás por el... Sí, por el nombre de
Por el
reference
nombre.
pronoun, no me había olvidado, pero ya ahí con by myself, yourself,
Ajá.
yourself, sí, más o menos.
¿Ya lo habías estudiado antes? ¿O solo lo habías visto así, como en,
Sí,
en
sí.
textos?
No, sí, ya lo había estudiado un poco.
Ok, bien. Bien, Nelson. So let's continue. This is an easy one, right? So, when to use reflexive pronouns? First, when the subject and the object refer to the same person or thing. Can you see the screen, right? Did it change?
Yes,
Yes? Cambió, ¿verdad?
yes.
Ah, okay. So,
Sí, cambió.
you are going to use the reflexive pronouns, Nelson, when the subject and the object of a sentence refer to the same person or thing. For example, he accidentally cut himself while he was chopping the vegetables. So look, he, right? And himself,
Okay.
you're referring to the same person, right? So, él accidentalmente se cortó el mismo mientras él estaba cortando, chopping the vegetables, picando los vegetales, ¿verdad? Entonces, si te fijas, el
Teacher, I have
sujeto,
a question.
tell me.
En el caso de he accidentally killed himself,
Ajá.
bueno, traducido al español no significa nada, por decirlo así. Sí significa por mí mismo, pero ya me acuerdo que himself ya se sabe que sería por uno mismo.
Exacto. Pero
Ok.
a veces igual ay, yo mismo hice esto, a veces, ¿no? Suele pasar que en español hablamos así, pero se sobreentiende, ¿verdad? Yo hice eso, ¿quién lo hizo? Yo mismo,
Sí.
¿verdad? Entonces se sobreentiende, ¿no? No es necesario en sí volverlo a mencionar. O a veces, por ejemplo, se cortó, él accidentalmente se cortó mientras estaba picando los vegetales. No es necesario que se cortó el mismo, como que estás diciendo, repitiendo lo mismo, ¿verdad? Entonces, en español, no sería necesario. Te lo digo así como ejemplo, ¿verdad? Para hacer como énfasis que estás utilizando un reflexivo en ese caso. Pero no es necesario, ya se sobreentiende, ¿verdad? De lo que estás hablando. Ok. Okay. Then you have, we helped, listen, we helped ourselves to the free drinks at the party. So we helped ourselves to the free drinks at the party. Look, solo lo que quiero que pongan atención es en el sujeto y en qué pronombre reflexivo vas a usar, ¿verdad? Acá estamos hablando de we, por eso vamos a utilizar ourselves. Y si te fijas, cambia el final, ¿verdad? Porque es un plural. We helped ourselves to the free drinks at the party, right? Okay. So, we use them for emphasis, Nelson, to make emphasis in something. For example, the author signed the book for me herself, right? So, you're making emphasis here. El autor, en este caso, o el escritor, firmó el libro para mí él mismo. Es como, ¿quién lo firmó? El autor, ¿verdad? Entonces estás haciendo énfasis utilizando el reflexivo aquí, ¿verdad? Herself, ella misma, así como, ay, me firmó un autógrafo él mismo. Se sobreentiende, pero estás haciendo énfasis de que ella realizó la acción, ¿verdad? En este caso, el autor te firmó a ti el libro, ella misma, ¿verdad? Entonces, vamos a utilizar los reflexivos para hacer énfasis en algo. I did it myself. Mira, lo hice yo mismo, el ejemplo que te daba, lo hice yo mismo. Tú estás haciendo énfasis, ¿verdad? En este caso, que tú realizaste la acción. O igual, de igual forma, si no estuvieras utilizando los reflexivos, solo dijeras, I did it, yo lo hice, ¿verdad? Pero como quieres hacer énfasis, utilizas el reflexivo. ¿Ok? 3. In some cases, we use it to have a similar meaning to also. For example, Annabelle was pretty last night. I was pretty happy myself, right? So in this case, you use it to have a similar meaning to also, también, ¿verdad? Annabelle was pretty last night, and I was pretty happy myself, right? O sea, está haciendo énfasis como un yo también, ¿verdad? Ella estaba bonita, entonces yo me sentía o estaba feliz de ella, ¿verdad? Okay, sorry. Do you have questions, Nelson, about these ones? Preguntas?
No, for sure.
Is everything clear? Okay, nice.
No.
No, not yet. Okay. Then, when not to use reflexive pronouns, Nelson? For example, there are a number of verbs in English with which we rarely or never use reflexive pronouns as they are in other languages. For example, adapt, complain, concentrate, get up, hide, lie down, meet, move, relax, remember, shave, shower, and sit down. Estos son algunos verbos con los cuales raramente o casi nunca, la verdad, se utilizan los pronombres reflexivos, ¿verdad? Por ejemplo, sit down, yo me senté yo mismo, sería I sit down myself. That is like weird, right? That's why you don't use or almost never use reflexive pronouns with these verbs like down, hide out, or get up. You cannot say I get up myself. That is like weird, right? Me levanté yo mismo. No, right? Entonces estos son algunos verbos, ¿verdad? Con los que no se utilizan pronombres reflexivos, o raramente pueda que en algún texto o algo tú encuentres que usan reflexivos con estos verbos, pero puede ser muy, muy raro. La verdad que casi no, ¿verdad? Y sería como ilógico lo que te dije. Yo me senté yo mismo, me levanté yo mismo, ¿verdad? Entonces, no. ¿Ok? Also, after a preposition of place or location, we use a personal pronoun and not a reflexive pronoun. For example, tell me a preposition of place, Nelson, or a location. Do you remember
Okay.
prepositions?
Preposition del lugar, it will be place. No, sorry.
No.
Recuerdo.
No. For example, in, on, between, next to, in front of, yes, on the corner of, right?
Yeah.
Remember those prepositions of place.
Yes.
So, in that case, Nelson, you are not going to use reflexive pronouns. You need to use a personal pronoun. Which are the personal pronouns, Nelson? Do you remember them? Personal pronoun.
Those pronouns, we, no, sorry,
Yes,
you,
you,
we, they
are no.
he, she, it.
Okay.
No.
Are no, right? It,
He,
yes, she, he.
Okay.
So you're not going to use, for example, he put the backpack next to him. Yes. In this case, you're using a pronoun, not a pronoun, right? Not a reflexive one. You cannot say, he put the backpack next to himself. No. Right? In this case, you don't need to use a reflexive pronoun. Él puso su mochila a la par de él, ¿verdad? No puedes decir, él puso su mochila a la par de él mismo. That is weird. Yes? So you cannot use reflexive pronouns in this case. After a preposition or next to, that is the preposition, that's why you don't need to use a reflexive one. Okay. Nice. Abbas is happy today, right? She's talking about that. Nice. Okay, Nelson, let's see. Here you have the reflexive pronouns. There you have the subject and the reflexive pronoun. You have I, myself, you,
myself,
myself,
yourself,
he, himself, she, herself, it, itself, we,
itself,
ourselves, right?
also,
You, that is the plural one, yourselves, and they, themselves. Remember that you have one you, that is singular, that is two, right? And you have another one that is plural. Yes? So you have to pay attention to the context of the sentence and in the way you are going to use the singular one or the plural one. Esta es la forma de diferenciar estos dos, ¿verdad? Tú me vas a decir, teacher, pero ¿cuándo voy a saber cuál utilizar, verdad? Si el singular o el plural. Entonces tú te tienes que fijar en el contexto de la oración. Si está hablando en singular, va a ser yourself. Pero si está hablando en plural, ¿verdad? Tienes que cambiar, hacer el cambio a yourselves, ¿verdad? Que ese sería ya el plural. Entonces tienes que poner atención, ¿verdad? Primeramente de quién es el sujeto, de quién se está hablando, si es plural o singular, y así vas a utilizar el reflexivo correspondiente. ¿Ok? Okay. Nice. Here you have more examples. first one, can you read the number 1, Nelson? Read it.
Okay. My daughter likes to dress herself without my help.
My daughter likes to dress herself without. Ese es without. Como que unes el with con el out. Without. My without. Okay? My help. So in that case, you're talking about who? My daughter. Right? That's why you are going to use herself. Because you're talking about she, right? My daughter, herself. Yes?
Herself.
Herself.
Yes.
In the second one, I taught myself to play the guitar. I taught myself to play the guitar, right? Es como yo mismo me enseñé a tocar la guitarra, sería, ¿verdad? Yo hice esa acción. So I taught, estamos hablando de I acá. Entonces, myself. Look, I taught myself to play the guitar. Yes? And 3.
Yes.
My cat always licks itself. What is lick? What is that?
It is.
Yes? Lick. ¿Qué sería lick? No? Do you know that bird?
Lame, teacher.
Yes. Ajá. Sí, correcto. Entonces el gato, ¿verdad? Estamos hablando del gato. Acá utilizaríamos it. Por eso acá al final es itself. Mira. El gato realiza esa acción, ¿verdad? Entonces, my cat
ha sido actualizada.
always licks itself, right? So, solo tienes que fijarte, ¿verdad? ¿Qué sujeto estás utilizando? Y cuál pronombre reflexivo también vas a utilizar tú en la oración, ¿ok? Any doubt, Nelson? ¿Hay alguna duda? ¿Pregunta hasta el momento? Este es un tema muy fácil, la verdad, es muy fácil.
Teacher, en caso de que sean mis gatos, ya cambiaría el
Yes. ¿Cómo?
pronombre reflexivo.
Ajá, ¿cómo sería si fuera plural, mis gatos en ese caso?
Okay. My cats always lift their souls.
¿Cómo es? En el caso de they, acuérdate. They sell
Sorry.
or them.
Yeah.
Ajá, themselves.
Then souls.
Themselves, yes.
Then souls.
Yes, because you're talking about 3, 4 more cats, right? That is plural one. That's why you have to use the plural form. My cats always lick. En ese caso quitaríamos la S, ¿verdad? Porque estamos hablando de plural. My cats always lick themselves. Ahí cambian, ¿verdad?
Okay.
Por ejemplo, acá en la 1, imagínate en la número 1, fuera my son. ¿A cuál cambiaría el reflexivo ahí si fuera my son? Mi hijo.
Sería himself.
Exactly. Himself. So, my son likes to dress himself without my help. Because you're talking about he, right?
Okay.
Yes. Okay. For example, here, I taught myself to play the guitar. Cámbiala. cámbiala por otro ejemplo, esta, la número 2.
Okay. Um, sería Carlos taught himself to play the guitar.
Excellent. Nice, Nelson. Carlos taught himself, because you're talking about Carlos, right? To play the guitar. Excellent. Nice. Muy bien. Está bien, Nelson. Ese cambio, ¿verdad? Solo tienes que ir poniendo atención, como te decía, de quién es el sujeto en la oración, ¿verdad? Y así puedes aplicar o escribir el reflexivo. Yes?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Nelson. Are you ready for an exercise? Do you want to do an exercise? Yes?
Yes.
Okay, nice. Let's see.
Yes, I read.
Oh, but here we have another thing. Wait. Reflexive pronouns with objects. We use verb plus reflexive pronoun plus object when we do something for ourselves. For example, she cooked herself a quiche, right? So, there you have verb, cooked, right? The reflexive pronoun and the object. In this case, a quiche. That is like an object, right? I guess quiche is like a kind of food. I don't know what kind of food, but that is a food, right? Because she cooked herself a quiche. That's the subject, the verb, the reflexive pronoun, and also you have the object there. We taught ourselves French. Yes? En este caso, Nelson, ¿cuál sería el sujeto de la oración? En el segundo ejemplo. ¿Quién sería el sujeto?
We.
We. ¿El verbo?
We.
¿El verbo?
Taught.
Taught. ¿El pronombre reflexivo? Ajá.
Or so. Or
Okay.
so.
¿Y el objeto?
Friends.
French. Excellent. So, we taught ourselves French. Nice. Okay. Also, we use verb plus object plus reflexive pronoun when we want to emphasize that another person did not do the action or assist. For example, I repaired the tire myself. So, there you have the subject, I, repaired, that is the verb, the tire, that is the object, and myself. Entonces, vas a utilizar este tipo de estructura cuando quieres hacer énfasis que otra persona no realizó la acción, sino que tú la realizaste, ¿verdad? Entonces, en este caso, yo reparé la llanta o el neumático por mí mismo, en este caso. Está haciendo énfasis, ¿verdad? ¿Quién lo reparó? Yo. Nadie más vino o me ayudó a repararlo. Entonces, por eso cambia, ¿verdad? Primero va el objeto y luego el pronombre reflexivo al final. They did the homework themselves. De igual forma aquí, estás utilizando al final el reflexivo, ¿verdad? Porque estás haciendo énfasis que nadie más realizó la acción, sino que ellos la hicieron, ¿verdad? Entonces, acá tienes pronombre reflexivo con un objeto, en este caso. Yes? Questions?
Okay.
No.
No.
Okay. So Nelson, here you have another one. My brother spoke to his boss himself about a raise. So that is also for make an emphasis there, right? So Nelson, let's see. By and reflexive pronouns. use by plus myself, yourself, himself, etc. when we are alone or not with another person. For example, Jacob went to the party by himself. ¿Ok? Entonces vas a utilizar by, en este caso, antes de un pronombre reflexivo cuando estés solo, ¿verdad? Y no con otra persona. So, Jacob went to the party by himself. Fue solo, ¿verdad? Entonces vas a utilizar himself, en este caso el reflexivo, luego de la palabra by. Yes? Also, Emma was sitting by herself. ¿Verdad? Igual acá estás haciendo énfasis de que la persona, en este caso Emma, estaba sola, ¿verdad? Por eso Emma was sitting by herself. Entonces cuando tengas by, luego va el pronombre reflexivo, siempre teniendo cuidado, ¿verdad?, de quién es el sujeto en la oración. En este caso Emma, estamos hablando de she, ¿verdad? Entonces por eso utilizamos herself. Ok. So, questions, Nelson? No? Not at all?
No.
So, Nelson, we have 5 minutes, so there you have an exercise. Complete each of the sentence below. In the first one, you have an example. My brother likes to practice his English by talking to himself. Estás hablando de mi hermano, entonces himself, ¿verdad? Entonces a mi hermano le gusta practicar su inglés by, en este caso, hablando con él mismo, ¿verdad? Repitiendo y repitiendo. Entonces, mira, tenemos my brother, por eso utilizamos himself. So Nelson, I want you to complete each of the sentence using the correct reflexive pronoun. For example, in the second one, Nelson, James wasn't careful and he cut. ¿Cómo sería ahí? James.
By himself.
Aha, excellent. James wasn't careful and he cut himself with a knife. Yes. Number 3. 3, Nelson.
Okay. My sister and I looked up herself in the mirror.
Are you sure? My
yes.
sister and I. Look. ¿Cuántas personas hay ahí? My sister and I.
Look,
Ajá.
my sister. Sorry.
Ajá.
Okay, my sister and I looked up ourselves in the mirror.
Excellent. So my sister and I looked up ourselves in the mirror. Yes, you're talking about two, right? She and I. That's why you need to use ourselves. What about 4?
Yes.
Number 4, the repair shop was closed. So I fixed the car. Who fixed the car? That is the first question, right?
By himself.
No, himself. The repair shop was
Sorry.
closed.
By myself.
Excellent. Myself. Because you're talking about, so I fixed. So, myself. Nice. 5, number 5.
Okay. Did you enjoy yourselves at the party last night?
Did you enjoy yourself or yourselves? ¿Cuál utilizaría?
Yourself.
Ajá. ¿Y por qué no yourselves?
Sí, ese sería, teacher.
Ok,
Si
bien.
tú disfrutas, sí.
Bueno,
Tú disfrutaste,
Ajá, en este caso, ¿verdad? Did you enjoy yourself? Puede ser singular o did you enjoy yourselves, porque como no te está dando un contexto, si está hablando de plural o de singular, ¿verdad? Entonces ambos pueden ser correctos. Pero está bien, yourself. ¿Sí? Did you enjoy yourself at the party last night? Nice. 6. Cats can get clean by licking what?
and then also
Ourselves.
themselves.
Ajá.
Themselves.
Themselves. Yes.
Themselves.
Cats can get clean by licking themselves. Okay, next. Bien, Nelson. So you are going to do this activity as a homework assignment, okay?
Okay.
I guess we don't have time. And also I will send you another worksheet for you to work on it about this one. And I don't know, Nelson, if you have any questions or something that you want to tell me? No?
No, teacher, more or less.
Más o menos. Ok. Bien, Nelson.
Más o
Entonces,
menos, vamos.
como tarea, Nelson, quiero que completes este ejercicio. De igual forma, yo les enviaré otro documento para que ustedes puedan trabajar en él y practicar un poquito más, ¿verdad? Acerca de los reflexivos.
Okay.
Igual quiero que estén pendientes de la plataforma y ahí les avisaría. Lo más seguro es que clases el día jueves no tengan, ¿ok? Pero igual, estén pendientes ahí de la plataforma y yo les voy a indicar qué es lo que vamos a hacer, ¿ok?
Bueno, teacher, está bien.
So, Nelson, si no tienes preguntas, of the sentences, Nelson. Okay, Nelson, so see you next class. Take care and have a nice day.
Okay, teacher.
Bye-bye, Nelson.
Okay, teacher, bye.
Bye.